Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Elmcreek. Oh, yeah, isn't that a pretty sight, everyone? Oh, yes, John Deere 8R410. Anyway, since last episode, I've been busy mulching and plowing up our 2 fields that we own. Well, technically 3 if we count this as 1 or 3 fields, but anyway, got those all plowed and mulched. Also, I went ahead and squared up field 56 here as well, and kind of nice on the map here when it does update when you do that. So you can actually see this is the actual shape of the field now, right? Speaking of the shape of the field, by the way, I'm hoping we can sell some crop this episode, and when we do that, I want to extend this on to field 57 here. Be a little bit maybe of an odd shape, but I think we'll plow that together with 57. Maybe see what we can do about a little terraforming. Well, I don't know, we'll see what we can work with there, everyone. Anyway, speaking of which, everyone, we're now in the month of March here, and according to the sell prices, everyone, looks like it is a good time to sell all of the sunflowers we have. So Goldcrest Valley there, $2,766. Looks like that's the highest price I have seen so far. And if you look at our price fluctuations, everyone, you can see like from October here, just going down, down, down. And then January, it jumped up quite a bit. February, it jumped up quite a bit. And then, well, month of March, it really hasn't gone up a whole lot. It went up like a couple dollars, I think, at most. So anyway, we're going to start selling sunflowers here this episode. And I was looking, everyone, I don't know if we have quite enough money, but actually, let's go to this one here first. See how much we can borrow here. Just see what kind of money we got. Not a whole lot. Oh, actually, you know what? More than I thought. Okay, I did not think we could borrow that much. Cool. Oh. I wonder, because we plowed up this field over here, it's letting us borrow more? I don't think we could borrow this much before. Oh, cool. Well, anyway, let's go spend this money here then. And the money we make from this, by the way, again, I want to see if we can buy that field. So let's head over, buy a truck here, and let's see what's with that one. There's the one I was thinking of going with, that one. We'll go with the Mac. No engine sizes, 500. Okay, GPS. No, we don't need no GPS on that license plate. Oh, let's do a license plate here. Type 2. And is it E? I think it's E that we cannot push on the keyboard. Oh. Oh, maybe they fixed that finally. Let's try this. Oh, they must have fixed it, or that something fixed it. Because I can now type the entire thing on the keyboard without having to punch it in manually there. That's kind of cool. Okay, we'll buy that. Previously, again, whenever I would type in, I think it was the E on the keyboard, if I remember correctly. Whenever I typed the RDAllen, the E, did it reset it? I think it reset it or something like that. It did something funky, everyone. So I essentially could not type RDAllen. I have to type the RDL and then put the E in manually by clicking on it with the key or the mouse, and then I can do the N and the dash again. But anyway, looks like that's working. So cool. Okay, anyway, we got a truck, everyone. The truck doesn't do us much good by itself, though. We also need a trailer. That's right, very first one, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we got here. That one holds 43. The Super Bees look kind of nice, everyone, but I think is that 4? 4 different hoppers, everyone, for 138,000. We also got the Load King that holds 51. I'm kind of looking at this one. I'm just, oh, that's got 3. Okay, I did not realize that. I don't know, we necessarily need 3, though. Do we have just like a plain single trailer, other than we got that one? We don't have just like a plain single trailer, do we? Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for, Evan. It doesn't hold quite as much as the rest. The Load King holds more, doesn't it? Yeah, it's actually not that much. 40,000 liters, not really that much, does it? That holds almost 60. That's more of a European style, though. Whoa, 3-in-1. That's kind of weird on the side. Well, you could have some graffiti on there or something? That's weird. Haven't seen that before. Whatever. Well, Load King. It can hold 81,000 at a time, or essentially this one, actually not this one. This one holds as much as our 2 gravity wagons together, which actually I guess that'd be somewhat realistic, wouldn't it? I'm thinking we'll go with this one, Evan. Kind of like the style of it. I'm not sure I want the load ping with 3 hoppers. Holds a little bit more, but I don't know if that's really worth it. And interestingly enough, apparently Giants has switched this around, because back in Farming Simulator 19, the load ping, if I remember correctly, held less. And then the pace setter, of course, was it 70,000, 60, something like that. I forget exactly. 60 or 70,000 held by default, if I remember correctly. Well, anyway, off to the farm we go. Let's go load this up. And nice thing about this, everyone, this should hopefully work with the AI helper. Kind of the one downside of the gravity wagons we have, everyone, they do not work with the AI helper, which is kind of annoying and kind of unfortunate. The equipment lineup's looking pretty good over here, one. Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Might have to get some stuff out of the way here if we're going to use the AI worker. And that chicken coop might be inconveniently placed there as well. At least anyway, the last time I tried to do this with the AI worker did not want to go around the chicken coop. So we'll see what happens with the truck here. Open cover. Oh, we got wheat in there too, yeah. Oh, that wheat probably came from... That is probably from the chicken food we bought, I bet. That's where that came from. Where in the world did the wheat come from? I don't remember putting any wheat in there. Speaking of wheat, by the way, I should have probably planted some here last fall, but oh well. Speaking of which, what do the prices look like for wheat? Barley, okay. Just kind of curious what the prices look like here, everyone. March, oh, they're about middle to low at this time, okay. Just wondering, Evan, if it's worth planting wheat for the chickens as opposed to buying it. It looks like even with the wheat, Evan, it might still be cheaper to buy the feed rather than producing it ourselves. Well, I guess it's somehow going in the tipper. Cool. We'll take it. Okay, can I actually get this set up with like a proper AI worker here? Deliver. Go to load and deliver. Deliver, yes. Looping job, yep. We want, actually, yeah, we want to load and deliver, right? I believe it's that one, yeah. The Pharma plus the OB1000. I think that's the one if I remember correctly. No, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Sunflowers, yes. Loading station will be... Actually, I think it's Grain Pool East, right? I think that's what it is. Or is it West? No, it's probably West. Grain Silo West. I think that's the right one. I want. Don't quote me on that, so we're going to find out here. Yes, it is the West one. Okay. Are you going? I told him to start the job, didn't I? I thought I did. Farmer, sunflowers, looping. Yes, start job. Oh, there he goes. Okay. I guess I just didn't like the fact that I jumped to another screen when I exited. Ooh, what are you blocked by this time? I didn't think you get blocked by that. Probably not liking the eggs over here. Like I said, poor choice apparently for putting the chicken coop. I have one. Might have to see if I can maybe move this. Wasn't overly expensive. Just kind of tuck those. Yeah, that actually get that help. There we go. And then let's grab some of this other equipment out of the way here. I'm not entirely sure where he's going to pull in and turn around here, everyone. So we'll get the roller and our shallow cultivator out of the way. Speaking of the shallow cultivator, we haven't actually used the shallow cultivator in quite a while. And this reminds me of we need to go out and look at our fields here because we got some differences on the fields to discuss. Not entirely sure what happened with the fields here, everyone. Both fields had sunflowers on them. Both mulched, both plowed, but very, very different results when it comes to the rocks on the field. Our large field, 30, 31, and 32, everyone, has small rocks. At least it looks like they're small rocks anyway. Rocks that should be able to be pushed down with a roller. However, our field 56, 57, which number is it here again? 56, that one has large rocks on it for some reason. So I don't know if anyone's got any good idea what happened there, but I'm not sure, everyone. Because again, fields 30, 31, 32, everyone. Exact same process. I mulched the fields. I then plowed, same plow, with the same plow one, and got large rocks on 56. So why large rocks? Why small rocks? I don't know. Kind of curious on that one, everyone. Okay, that should be pretty good, right? He should be able to make that turn through there. He didn't seem to like the fertilizer and stuff over here, maybe. Let's go pull that. Maybe that roller might be in the way. Pull that roller out of the way here a minute. And once all the grain is... Well, he didn't make it very far, did he? Okay, then. What's the problem? I don't think he's actually in traffic, is he? Oh, there is one there. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Nice thing about having the heavy lift mod, everyone. Actually, technically, in this case, it's the lumberjack mod. The lumberjack mod has heavy lift built into it. But the nice thing about having heavy lift, everyone, in a situation like that, I can just pick the trailer up and just kind of move it over, as opposed to probably have to unhire the worker and rehire. Oh my goodness, just a pain in the you-know-where, right? Whereas in this case, I can just pick it up, slide it over, and he's good to go. Is it realistic? Absolutely not, but makes it so much easier when having to deal with hired workers and even course play, which obviously we haven't had to deal with that here in 22 yet. And again, as I've noted, everyone, not sure I want to. We'll find out. We'll probably get course play here at some point, everyone, but I'll wait till I fall on my head or something and knock myself out. Okay, what do we got for tractors? You know what? 7, 8, 10. I should run the rock picker, right? I would think so. Because we are definitely going to need the rock picker over on field 56 there. We got some serious rocks going on over there. I don't know what happened, but... Speaking of rocks here. There's quite a few rocks in here. I wonder what we can do about that. Nothing to see here. There we go. Just do whatever any farmer would do. Dumping it in the nearest hole possible. Got some old gully or washout or somewhere that's just a little too hilly to farm or something. That's the dumping grounds. Reminder again, by the way, everyone, if you'd like to follow myself over on Twitch, again, RDAllen on Twitch, everyone, for the live streams. Link for that is down below. And don't forget, too, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, everyone, that information also down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join us as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And we ask that you simply just join us in on the RDAllen Teampseak server. Again, RDAllen Teampseak server information is down below in the description. And you know what? I think I'll just hire the worker in this direction. That should work just as well, I think. And yeah, I'm thinking once we purchase field 57 there, we can kind of just put a little bit of an angle on that. We'll join that up with 56, 57 here, plow those together. Should work quite well. Might even maybe take the chainsaw there, just see if we can cut that one tree out of there. And actually, I think, does the mulcher take out the bushes? Don't remember if the mulcher takes down these shrubby bushes or not. I'm gonna have to maybe try that. I seem to recall it does, but I'm not sure. And yeah, I don't have a chainsaw, so we'll figure out if we can chainsaw that thing down. As far as the new ground we plowed, everyone, I don't know if you can tell, but we got small rocks here. So these are small rocks, and then you go over here when we got big rocks. Yeah. And lots of them. Oh my goodness, everyone. Like, yeah, I don't think this field is even worth farming. I mean, this field, you just post it for pasture land here or something, because who in the right mind would farm this rocky mess? I was hoping everyone Giants would see the errors of their ways when it came to rocks, but instead of it seems like all they've done is give us a screen where we can now see the rocks. Don't ask me how that helps, but yep, there you go. Now you can see the rocks. So much better. Not. And I'm still, oh yeah, actually this map shows them. I'm still curious, Evan, why do I have large rocks on field 56, and why do I have small rocks on this field? I know in the comments, everyone kept telling me that plows make large rocks. Well, it's true on field 56, Evan, we got large rocks. However, fields 30, 31, 32, we got small rocks. And up until this point, everyone, I've had mostly small rocks. And in fact, I don't know that plowing have ever actually got large rocks that I remember. Possibly we have, but I don't recall having large rocks before. See how the hired worker's doing here. Well, he unloaded himself. Cool. And looks like Giants actually made it so the hired worker recognizes it has 2 hoppers on the trailer. That's good. That was always a problem back in Farming Simulator 19. Getting the hired workers, or mostly horseplay usually, to actually work with trailers that had more than 1 hopper. In fact, I don't know if they ever fully got it working in 19. I know towards the end there, it's finally actually supported some of the in-game dual hopper, triple hopper trailers. The support, though, I think was a little flaky at best, if I remember correctly. You know what? I brought both plows back here, didn't I? I think I did. Well, let's see. Do we have one of the tractors hooked up to the plows yet? Oh, yes, and attempted to buy an auto load trailer, everyone. We got a lot of honey to sell over here, as well as eggs. And thought, well, you know what? Let's give an auto load trailer a try here, everyone. See if we can get it to work. So we've got the Strutman pallet auto loader here. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, everyone, but it does not work. There's like no way to use it. It doesn't do anything. So I don't know. Like, there's nothing there, everyone. Nothing there. Oh, speaking of nothing there too, by the way, everyone. For some reason, the vehicle control add-on is now working. I could not get the GPS to work here before, everyone. And now, at least between episodes, everyone, when I was using it for plowing, the vehicle control add-on GPS was working just fine. So, don't know what's going on there, everyone. I thought that was kind of weird. Because if folks remember here a few episodes back when I updated it, I was trying to use it, everyone, I could not get it to work. And then, yeah, like I said, between this episode and last episode, it was working fine. And that car just disappeared, didn't it? Weird. Okay. Yeah, at least it's not taking too long to pick up the rocks there. Though, come to think of it, everyone, once I purchase this field, we'll have to see what kind of rocks we're going to get from this field here. Might end up with more large rocks. Let's see. How much money do we need for this? It was almost 400. Yeah, $372,000. We're kind of maxed out on loan here at this point. So hopefully we need to get like 300,000 for our sunflowers, everyone. Don't know if we'll quite get that much or not. It'll be close. It's going to be really, really close as to whether or not we get that much money, everyone. Oh, is he already on his way back? Wow, he filled up. Yeah, he filled up that quickly. Okay. Wow, that was really quick. I mean, I did not think he'd fill up that quickly. And apparently that means he made it through here just fine. I'm not entirely sure where he pulled in through. If he pulled in through this way and came back out that one, or no idea, one. Not entirely sure. Oh, and speaking of money, yes, we do also have the eggs here as well, so we can maybe sell some eggs, see what kind of money we make from these. At least from what I've been told, that one, they make good money. We'll see what's here on that one. The bees really, yeah, they don't really make that much money on one. They make a little bit, but, and for that matter, apparently the bees are supposed to boost your yield as well, so there's really nothing that we're boosting yield on over here. There's nothing but painted grass. Didn't even bother putting like the actual grass down. We just got painted grass. We probably should maybe at the very least look at moving those over to maybe field 30 here or something. At least we got some crops over there that might benefit from it. If we wanted to, we could get the J&M gravity wagons going here as well, but hey, hired workers doing his job. I think we'll just stick with that, right? Speaking of which, how many sunflowers we got left here? Oh, that's right. It's not actually going to show here properly. It is showing both what's in storage on the farm here and what's at the storage depot. So both are being shown right there, which, yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell what's where. Kind of one complaint, I guess you could say, about that one. Giants clearly did not plan on, like, how do you tell what's in which storage, right? Unless you, like, pull up to it, you can't tell. So it'd be nice if Giants could give you some way of knowing in the screen here, like, it's 127,000 liters. Where is it, right? Ooh, that is close. That is close. Wow. I guess when Giants said the AI worker is going to need some more help, yeah, the AI worker could use a little bit of help, right? And again, at least for myself, everyone, I have not tried auto drive or course play yet, but apparently both course play and auto drive, everyone, can make use of the routes that are built into a map here, as well as the locations. So previously, at least with auto drive, everyone, you always had to record all your... Oh, he just cracked, didn't he? You had to record all your routes, right? Well, now, at least if it's set up on the map, I'm presuming, you don't have to. Yeah, he just... Oh, he's not actually stuck, I don't think. Is he unloading? Nah, he's unloading. Okay. Looked like he was stuck there, just waiting his turn. Okay, no, he was just unloading, yeah. So yeah, that'll be kind of nice. Something that'll, in theory, make auto drive and course play, I would think, easier to use. You no longer have to record all the long routes going to various locations. And wow, why does that look so funny? Actually, why does it look so funny all the way over there? That's weird. Yeah, it looks rather strange. Talk about turning at the last second. I seen him knock over that pole. That was not me, everyone. You can't blame me for knocking over that pole this time. Okay, well, we'll maybe leave the hired worker to that. What can we actually plant here this time here? Let's go check that here a minute. So we can plant oats, we can plant sunflowers, we can plant potatoes. We cannot plant corn until April. We have not done corn yet. It's also been a while since we've done soybeans, everyone. I don't know, what does everyone think? Maybe do some soybeans here for a change. So we need to wait a month for that one here as well. In fact, we could maybe do soybeans and corn, everyone. Do one of each. That might be a good idea. We do have two planters here. This planter here, or this seeder will plant soybeans, and then of course we can do corn with the row crop seeder here, or the row crop planter, based on the way the game calls them, right? Might have to get some more seed and fertilizer for that. We'll see once here. So yes, let's see what's here. Fields 30. I think we need fertilizer on these, right? Actually, I was on the right screen. We just need to turn off the mulching. Oh, and we need lime too. Okay, good to know. I did not know that. Let's start with some fertilizer here. There we go. And we'll grab probably the 7810. Should work good for that. Oh, that's right. I got that on the rock picker done. Okay, we'll grab the the 8R. That's definitely a little overkill for fertilizing. Let's maybe put you on the lime spreader here. I'll go grab the 7R then for fertilizing. We'll put the fertilizer down here first. And then I might have to run a shallow cultivator, high-speed disc or something across that to make sure our fertilizer gets incorporated. Is that fertilizer or lime back here? That would appear to be all fertilizer. Okay. And then we got one tote of seed back there as well. Okay, let's grab... Oh, I got the 7R over there. Well, in that case... 9RT. That will definitely be overkill for this job. I forgot I took the 7R over with a plow, didn't I? Oh, and this tractor could use a little bit of repair. Oh, okay, so the hired worker looks like he turns in from the first driveway there. And then I would presume everyone he goes out the second one. We'll just hop across the road here and start working on fertilizing this field, and then of course liming it here as well. Did not realize this field needed both fertilizer and lime. I'll have to check and see what field 56 needs here. Pretty sure there was a portion of 56 that needed lime. I don't know about all of it though. And if there's just a portion of it, I might just wait until the entire field needs lime. You know what, we don't necessarily need to be that close, because this spreader has quite a wide spread on it. Yeah, that should be pretty good right there, I would think. 42 meter spread width here on this particular spreader. Actually, probably could have been over even just a little bit more yet. Yeah, well, close enough. Yeah, so you can see that section there needs lime. And if we turn that off, no, the rest of the field does not need lime, so we'll probably just leave it like that. Hey, the rocks are disappearing off the field at least. That's good. Oh, what do we got going on over here? Looks like we're a little stuck over here. Yes, having a slight altercation with a vehicle. Cool. Still, really? What's he blocked by now? A shadow? There we go. We'll just let's see here. We'll just put this up over here somewhere. Too bad we don't have a second one of those. I wonder what a driver in this game would do when it comes across that. One of the... No, not AI drivers. Oh, whatever's the cars, the vehicles in this game would do when they come across that one. Not sure. Okay, where's the lime spreader? And everyone looking at the numbers on the silo there, I'm guessing we got, what, maybe one more load or so, maybe a little bit more, to go on hauling sunflowers here to the grain silo so we can sell it. Oh boy. That was not a turn I was expecting. Okay, I'm gonna hire a worker on this one here as well. Let the hired worker take care of that. Lime goes very quickly, so using a hired worker is definitely a little bit easier. Not sure why I was looking like he was swerving off the road there. That was kind of weird. Well, anyway, everyone, looking at time here, looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.